So how long we got, BZ? We got y'all
Been
good?
on about an hour and something.
How y'all feel?
I did want to.
Any BZ want to discuss anything?
Nah, you sent this cruise ship rescue.
Oh
To,
yeah, 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 yeah.
That
So
seemed kind of interesting.
yeah, the nigga was on the Carnival cruise,
Yeah.
and him and his sister was having dinner, right? He had got up to go use the restroom, and the nigga she couldn't find him no more until the next day, and the nigga fell in the water. It was in the water for how long?
A day.
A day. And the Navy, the what's some people who work on
U.S. Coast Guard.
the Coast Guard found him.
Yeah, after a day, right?
Yeah, floating in the water.
I don't know how he
How you
How?
survive
for a
that?
whole
The
day.
fear of not knowing what is up under you and you just floating there for a whole day, my nigga.
I can see a nigga like giving up, like, oh fuck, I don't want to do it no more.
But how do you kill yourself though?
Huh? You just
drown.
stop pedaling.
I know, but think about it. Like you like it's I
A
don't,
nigga, you float.
I didn't know you can float in the water for a whole day, my nigga.
You
Like,
can.
yeah. Nah, well you got to kick. What's that shit called?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you start.
You gotta
stop
tread
that-
water.
Yeah,
Once
tread
you
water.
ain't got no stamina for that no more, then what?
You got
you
float.
sinking,
Man,
right?
You want to live,
Yeah.
right? You better.
But
get
I'm
some
saying
stamina.
like you can't kill yourself. You can't drown because drowning is for motherfuckers who can't swim. You gonna naturally
That ain't true.
right?
I don't
That's
say
not
it's
true, yo.
I would just say like the conditions was good because I mean if it was like worse,
You
and,
can't. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think he was out there treading water
But
long
you
enough.
can't like. How can you naturally like drown though?
Nigga just
I think if
give
your
up.
body just gives up, like
You go
and
down
then
there,
you just
you
start
hold
sinking.
your breath, and then you let all the air out of your you nigga. Like
Oh.
I would think you're
you
human.
can't do it mentally because you just like I know I gotta breathe.
Yeah,
But if you in a
mentally,
certain
like I
mindset,
don't
it's
see
a
how
mental
you do
thing.
that.
Yo, that
Like,
nigga need a movie because we need to figure out how he did that. I need to know
We need
step
to
by
know.
For real,
step.
yo.
I need to know step by step.
No, but I do
whole
remember that
day,
in high
dog?
school. Like you can't like even physically like putting your finger like on fire, like your body automatically
Yeah,
like
that's what
takes
I'm
it
saying.
away.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
you
I
couldn't
know
just
what
burn.
you're
Yeah.
saying.
You ever try to bite your hand and like
you
know what I
can't
mean,
physically
pierce it?
drown yourself. Like you can't
Physically
drown
harm
yourself.
yourself?
Like your body's gonna automatically like fight. Like
Right.
yeah, like just
and
weirdly
he's in
enough.
the right mind. People who drown typically can't swim or they're trapped somewhere to where they can't get out. So for him to try to drown and kill himself, so he had to like really be swimming and fighting.
Yeah.
you want to live.
Nigga did
yeah.
not want to die. I
Yeah,
don't want
bro.
to die. I just wanna
It's
I
not
mean,
my
you-
time yet.
It was not my time. I need to
He
make
probably
this
even
movie.
dipped down a couple of times and then came back until he got the stamina in his legs. And
I know
kept,
that
you
nigga
know
was
what I mean?
dehydrated,
Yeah.
hungry.
Man.
He done burned some calories.
He probably like I know I would probably give up a couple times. I'd be like, man, just die,
there's some
nigga,
shit
wake
on,
up.
YouTube called "How I Survived," and there's just different people just tell their story on
Oh,
how
yeah, I've
they
heard of that.
You heard of that shit? It's a channel dedicated to just people
That survive.
survived. So one guy,
That's dope.
his airplane crashed or his boat crashed, and he was on like the little floaty boat. And he was floating for like 60 days in the middle of the ocean into a boat. A big streaming came by, and he was taking the fish out the water and just eating the fish raw. It was like two brothers. They was like jumping in the water to keep their body cool. That's crazy.
I don't want to ask this, but I'm going to ask it.
Ask it.
What tragic incident would you want to be caught up in? Would you rather be caught up in? Not want to. Would you rather be caught up in a plane crash where you
nah, fuck
survive, a cruise where you get left in the water, a gunshot,
You can like leave me in the woods.
leave you in the woods? Yep.
Yo, when I was up in like I was thinking about that because you pass by all the trees, like all the snow and stuff, and I'm like, dang, like imagine like being stuck in there, like alone, like
When it's snowing,
dark,
bro.
in the snow, like your feet, trying to get out of there. That's a toughie.
I think that'd be a situation I want to be in.
Like left in the woods and like having to figure out your
Mind
way,
you,
like
you surviving, but it's just like you gotta like
what story you want to tell, like
yeah.
Yeah.
And then my feet, they went black on me. I
Oh.
was in the snow, like.
Oh, okay. Like, but I'ma survive.
Yeah.
I thought I had to die.
They came and got you. But, like, you had a day where you didn't think it was gonna happen.
to die.
No, because when you was like, I would rather go out in a plane crash. I mean,
No,
I wouldn't want to
not
die.
die. I'm just talking about something you survived from. But
Yeah, okay.
survive a
I'm
plane
sorry.
crash.
You did say survive.
right.
No, nigga, I'll survive the plane crash. Remember Travis Barker when he survived the plane crash?
What?
He was in a plane crash.
You don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember? Okay, you don't remember DJ A? I think it was DJ AM. He was on tour. It was him and it was the DJ. The DJ used to be married to Nicole Richie, and they was on a private jet and the plane crashed and the DJ died, but Travis Barker survived.
What?
Nigga, I'm telling you the truth. You don't remember that?
Nah.
Oh yeah, he survived the plane crash, bro. I remember when he started like talking about it. I was like, oh my god, he about to talk about the plane crash, and he does interviews about it now. You know what I'm saying?
How long ago was this?
This had to be like 2008, 2009. He was on a private jet and the shit. I want to say
2008.
it was like either the plane had took off and crashed, or like pretty much the shit was in the air and the shit fucking crashed, bro. And the nigga said he saw the flames, everything. He tried to save the nigga, he couldn't save him. All that shit. He was like in the hospital for months, bro.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, bro. I think who was he dating? He was dating somebody big back then too.
This is Travis Barker.
This Travis
And
Barker,
who was the DJ?
drummer. His name was DJ AM.
I remember DJ AM.
You remember they started a group and they was touring together. You know what I'm saying? Like where he would DJ and Travis Barker would play the drums.
Travis Barker, the only person that survived.
I want to say he was the only one. It might have been somebody else, but I know like the pilot died. Everybody.
Shit.
Yeah, it says both pilots were killed, as well as passengers Charles Monroe Steele Jr. and Chris Baker. The pilot and co-pilot died from smoke inhalation and burns minutes after the crash. So here's the accident. So just before midnight, the plane was heading down the runway for takeoff when the occupants heard a loud bang. According to the Federal Administration, air traffic controllers saw sparks emanating from the plane. The pilot told the control tower that a tire had blown out and they would be aborting the takeoff. Barker and Goldstein stated that the aircraft felt out of control and was swaying back and forth. The aircraft overran the runway end, crashed through the airport boundary fence, crossed South Carolina Highway 302, and came to rest on an embankment, bursting into flames. It took firefighters more than an hour to get the fire under control. So they didn't really even take off then.
And then so it
he
was
able
like
to get off the plane.
But the plane, I guess, blew up in flames. So that's how the pilots and stuff killed. But I guess they got out.
So Barker survived, and who else?
It's saying passengers Steele Jr. and Baker died upon impact. Barker and Goldstein. So who's Goldstein? Is that the DJ? Yeah, DJ AM Goldstein. Okay.
Yeah.
Barker and Goldstein escaped the plane and told first responders 4 others were on board. Both had 2nd and 3rd degree burns and received skin gaffs. Goldstein was asleep at the time of the crash and woke up to Barker screaming. Barker opened the door to the plane and slid down the plane's wing, and then Goldstein jumped out after him. Goldstein was on fire, but was able to put out the flames by rolling on the ground. Sheesh.
So Goldstein survived.
Both of them survived, yeah. Goldstein and Barker. So Travis Barker and, this DJ AM. But his real name is Adam Goldstein.
Nah, DJ AM died, though.
It's saying Goldstein survived.
I don't know.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember that? That was a while ago. I think AM had died, dog. It was somebody else who survived. DJ. Let's make sure, yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Adam Michael Goldstein, known professionally as DJ AM, was an American disc jockey.
So what, he died after the plane crash?
Yeah, he must have, because at least this is saying that he died.
He probably died for something else.
He survived it.
He survived it?
Mm-hmm.
Death. Goldstein was found dead in his New York from a drug. Yeah, he died from something else.
Oh, okay, I see. So he probably, but you know what? I can't even,
He died like a year later after that.
He probably, shit. Nigga, that's a lot that you have to go through. You survived a plane crash?
Yeah, it's saying Travis Barker, has post-traumatic stress disorder and did not fly on a plane again until August 2021. So he didn't get on a plane again until last year.
Yeah, he was.
Bro,
on
I would never fly again.
Yeah,
bro.
I wouldn't
Like,
either.
He was on
that's
Larry
crazy.
King talking about it. I remember when he was on Larry King, I was like, oh shit, he about to talk about the plane crash. He talked about that shit.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
wouldn't
damn.
fly either. That shit would fuck me up.
Like
You
terribly,
can't go
bro.
on vacation or nothing.
Yeah.
Like, all you going is Miami.
Yeah. I'm driving everywhere.
I mean, he a strong dude though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, survive a plane crash.
But that was the same as Khaled, right? I thought Khaled don't fly too, right? DJ Khaled?
Nah, he take the bus, don't he?
Nah, he was just on there talking about he trying to buy a jet today.
I remember him talking about
He
he
want to
I'm
be like
scared of
Jay. He
planes.
want to be like Drake.
He do, but I remember an interview him talking about like he's
Yeah, how
super
he
scared
don't-
of
yeah.
he's super scared of planes.
He took
I mean,
the bus everywhere.
it's a rational thing. Like, I've been in airplanes where the turbulence, you be like, nigga,
So that nigga, so when he got to be in LA, he drive. You know how much time that takes up?
drive.
For real though, yeah.
Driving. So he
Bro,
living
it's
in
like
Miami or
love the
Florida. Oh, he probably live out here now, but
Yeah.
probably previously.
You just time it. Just time it and you go by your own pace. Fuck it. You know?
But it's crazy how there's more car accidents than there are plane crashes.
True.
But planes are just
It's more catastrophic. I mean,
yeah.
like,
I think it's more catastrophic. For sure, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the Travis Barker thing and him surviving was like the first time I ever heard about a nigga surviving a plane crash. I mean, like there's been like big plane crashes that people have survived and shit like that, but like that was the first one I can recollect where I was like, yo, that nigga survived.
That's crazy. Niggas out here surviving plane crashes.
Yeah, that's a real blessing right
Nigga,
there. You got a
more
story
than that.
to tell.
I've seen like clips of people getting ran over, surviving, getting hit by cars and trucks, and you know what I'm saying, like near death situations, and it's like, yeah, God got favor on some of these people, man.
That remind me of that movie. Have you seen Unbroken?
Yeah.
Unbroken's a good movie, yo.
What's
That was like back in the day. He was like a track star. It's like based on a real story too. He was like a track star, and then he got enlisted to go in the army. And then him and a couple other people, they was on a plane, and then the plane malfunctions, and then they got to jump out the plane. But then they all survived, but they're on like this craft like in the ocean for like days they're on there. And then they finally survived that. Like a plane comes to get them, but it's the enemy though. And then they got it, and then they're captured. They're like now prisoners with them. But then I think just only that one dude, the main guy, he survived. But everybody else didn't. But nah, it's a crazy dope movie, and it's based on a
Wait a minute,
true
so
story.
these niggas crashed, floated in the ocean. The
Yep.
ops pick them up and held them niggas hostage.
Held them niggas hostage. And it was like, I think it was like it's when we was fighting China or something like. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, like they was
Starting
now
beef.
prisoners and like treated
Time to
terribly, yo.
Yo, that's crazy.
And treated terribly. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, the film stars Jack O'Connell as American Olympian and Army officer Louis Zamperini. And whoever, blah, blah, blah. Zamperini survived in a raft for 47 days after his bomber ditched in the ocean during the Second World War before being captured by the Japanese and being sent to a series of prisoner war camps. So yeah, it's a dope movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit out. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube page.
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
Tell your homegirl to listen to us.
Tell your homegirl to listen to us, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. We at 114 subscribers. We trying to get to 214 subscribers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Man, just fuck with us, man. We trying, man. But you know, it's your boy D Malls.
Easy.
B Diddy.
It's right low, nigga. What's good?
And y'all, we out of here.
It's really not that